The world's most popular on-demand streaming service is Netflix. Over the past 10 years, the company's shares have increased its investors by 1,250%. Netflix's competitive gap begins to look more and more evident as NFLX generates unique content. The company actively attracted cult filmmakers such as Martin Scorsese and Quentin Tarantino. The NFLX is a lot like a squirrel on a wheel. The more money, the more content it spends. In 2021, the free cash flow from operations will be close to advances. The company expects its revenues to continue to expand at high rates in the coming years. Still, the driver is the foreign market and not the United States. Netflix trades for its historical multiples at a discount. It is impossible to estimate the company's future content investment, but it can yield positive FCF. The company's operating cash flow is expected to expand due to greater operational efficiency. It's an excellent opportunity to buy Netflix stock. Netflix subscriber numbers were hurt in the second quarter, signaling that growth is slowing. Is this just an impact, or has Netflix hit its roof? Twitter registered phenomenal growth from an easy company, with a 74% increase in sales and 87% in sales in advertising. And Snap, together with the titans of Facebook and Alphabet, left the question, is it significant to continue with Twitter? Netflix subscription statistics fell short of the second quarter, showing that growth is slowing. Is this just a recoil impact, or has Netflix hit its roof? Twitter achieved tremendous growth from an accessible business, with a gain of 74% in revenue and 87% in advertising revenue. The corporation is still growing, although the law of large numbers and increased competition weigh on Netflix's growth rate. Netflix added more than 15 million users in the first quarter of 2020, with operating margins increasing by at least 300 basis points. At the beginning of the year, Netflix shares were around $500, multiplying almost 9 times. Full-year sales reached nearly 20. In video games. Netflix's goal is to monetize mobile games, but its financial appeal becomes too big to monetize them. The idea is to get subscribers who were previously unable to attract. Netflix already has some interesting stories and themes to play in a fantastic game. They showed a specific heightened talent with authors that to develop entirely new titles. Netflix expands its gaming offering but may struggle to compete with Microsoft's Xbox Game Pass. It's almost unlikely that Netflix will match the appeal of Microsoft's service over the next 5 years. Video games are a big part of the entertainment industry. However, they are still underutilized by the big names in the industry. Netflix's video game division can be valued at just over $70 billion at dedicated studios like Activision Blizzard. While the gaming industry is growing, the value associated with becoming a big name in the industry is also increasing. This growth will only strengthen its core business and its patience. In the second quarter, Netflix issued a strong repurchase signal of $500 million worth of shares at an average price of nearly $500 million per share. The first purchase saw since 2011. The folks at Netflix have been exceptional capital managers over the years. Some investors are hesitant to sell some of their shares close to recent buybacks. Netflix is a worldwide company with a global perspective. They are well aware that advertising can be difficult outside the US. The video subscription company is significantly larger than the video advertising companies. Netflix shares ended July 21st at $513.63, down from $586.34 in January based on slower than expected subscriber growth and share price. Analysts believe the inventory will perform well in the coming years. Still, some are not as enthusiastic as they were in January about the potential. Netflix Incorporated is an American company that provides media services based in Los Gatos, California. It streams movies and television shows to over 190 countries. It is one of the largest internet television networks in the world. The company also produces original content and has won numerous awards for its programming. Netflix is now the world's leading internet entertainment service, as well as the world's largest pay TV company by revenue and market capitalization, with a global customer base of more than 137 million paying subscribers. Netflix was founded by Reed Hastings and Mark Randolph on February 8, 1997. The company started its operations as an internet TV service offering free streaming movies in 1997. Netflix is the leading streaming media service for internet television in the USA. It pioneered the internet DVD rental business and was the first primary online service to offer streaming video. It is the largest internet service provider for unlimited online streaming. It has approximately 37.7 million streaming customers in the United States, representing a significant portion of the 56 million homes with internet access. Netflix has become a cultural phenomenon, creating a unique atmosphere. It is known for its quirky and unorthodox but amiable corporate culture. As with any new industry, competition is growing to keep up with the more prominent companies. These smaller companies will be directly competing with other smaller companies and competing against existing players. All of these will be brutal wars. In addition, smaller players will have to be more creative to compete with larger companies and serve more customers with fewer resources. This competition will lead to innovation and development. Many early successful companies will begin to grow exponentially to stay afloat in the ever-changing business world. Ways for investors to profit overall. Netflix is an excellent long-term investment with numerous benefits. It's a well-established fact that sales is the best advice in the world. In the long run, they are the best thing investors can do. Unfortunately, most investors never learn this vital truth. In a rush to accumulate wealth, they think they've found the key to success. In their greed, they overlook the simple fact that the greatest wealth creators are not wealthy. They are better off than most of us. Their secrets are these: the ability to recognize the way things are, the awareness that there are no secrets, the ability to deal with reality,